left channel, right channel, center.
ENVTuber 一問一答自己紹介
Yeah, and the tape's
それじゃあ
rolling.
行くよせーのお名前は
Katt Phloxworthy.
呼び方は
Just Cat is fine.
あなたは何系 VTuber?
Nerdy cat girl who features spaceflight.
誕生日は
May 4th.
年齢は
Older than Pneumatic.
性別は
Transgender
身
female.
長は
4'11".
出身は
Sacramento County.
チャームポイントは
Zylog hair clip.
突然ですがモノマネどうぞ
Yeah, what's up, Dad?
活動場所は
Twitch, Twitter, YouTube.
はじめの挨拶
Thank you for joining me.
終わりの挨拶
Bye.
推しマークは
Not at present.
配信タグは
Catlight feed.
ファンアートは
Cat pics.
ファンネームは
Cat's apprentices.
好きな色は
Iris Indigo.
好きなことは
Vintage computers and
得
video.
意なことは
Technology.
ここで一言愛の告白
I love you.
好きな食べ物は
Ethnic foods.
好きな飲み物は
Craft soda.
好きな漫画は
Pizza 10.
好きなアニメは
Planet.
好きなゲームは
Left 4 Dead 2.
好きな音楽は
Classic rock.
苦手なことは
Human stupidity.
尊敬するのは
Space fairy people.
叶えたい夢は
ISS crew
最後にみんな
interview.
に一言どう
Thanks
ぞ
so much for your support and a final status check.
Go Atlas. Go Centaur.
Go Katt Phlox.
You have permission to launch.
3, 2, 1. RD-180 ignition. Booster ignition and liftoff of Atlas V and Centaur. Hello to all three of my streaming presences on the internet. Thank you so much for joining me. Hi, Katt Phloxworthy here. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been a bit. It's been I've been getting kind of exhausted lately. I think I'm starting to burn out at work and in life in general, because I don't know how many of you people, I don't know how many of you I've told, but this year has been pretty rough. I experienced death in the first 6 months more than I would care anybody to experience. I know that I know I'm not trying to diminish anyone else's who may have experienced it and in different ways and probably even being harder hit, but it's still never fun for anyone. So, but in any event, it's been a very, very rough year, and but luckily for me, I took a day off yesterday for a little bit of self-care. Originally, I was going to go and visit a friend in San Francisco, but I didn't feel comfortable about spending the money that it would have taken to do so, even though it's by way of a couple of commuter routes, most notably Sacramento Regional Transit, or SAC-RT as we sometimes call it. And in the middle, we have Amtrak California, and in this case, the Capitol Corridor, and then BART between Richmond and San Francisco. Anyway, first of all, I'd like to say a big hello to everybody out there, especially to my friends over on VStream. I love to hang out in the VStream's chill channel, as well as one of my friends' channels there on her server. I'd like to say big hi to everyone out there. Notably, we have Nekoru, Joker of Aces, Half Metal Elf, Neko, and of course my good friend Sachi, the one of the basically she feels something like I'm not sure if she's officially an ambassador, but she certainly feels like one, and has been a really great force for keeping me in the loop of what's going on, and on top of that, just basically showing me the ropes of what's going on VStream, because that is turning out to be a nice setup. And for those people who don't know about VStream, it is a streaming service primarily, if not exclusively, for VTubers. And let me go ahead and give you a quick link on that real quick here. And I'll show you and then here's my link there. And honestly, I should probably also put that on my overlays as well. Oh, you're not. Oh, I see. You're not. That's why I said I wasn't sure whether you were officially an ambassador or not. But you definitely have been there to at least clue me in on how things go on VStream, because if anything, one of the things I've found, it seems to be very welcoming to pretty much VTubers of just about every stripe, and as well as every walk of life, including and especially the LGBTQIA plus community at large, which has been wonderful, and it's really a great place for those of us like that to I don't know, plant and spread our wings, as it were, or spread roots, or take root, or whatever metaphor you want to engage in. But in any event, yeah, there's a lot of good people, both in terms of official people who are officially ambassadors, if you will, as well as of course higher profile users in the user base. And again, thank you so much for being there and helping me out learn everything. And I just sent those links to my Twitch. I'm gonna send them to my YouTube as well. So let me do that real quick. I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna do a little bit of editing in Notepad real quick. Yeah, VTube Studio is acting a little strangely, mainly because the lighting in the room's a little bit dark. Let me grab a light here. I know that the iPhone is supposed to be able to track in the infrared, but I don't know. Not to mention it's becoming colder now because, well, winter is upon us in about a week or so. So there we go. Not the greatest lighting in here, but you don't need to see it. It all affects me and only me. Let's see. But anyway, I hope everybody's having a great holiday season. I'm making the best I can with what I have. It's oh, hang on a sec here. Wow. Sorry about that, Trouble Pop. Let me say it's been a age since I last saw. I gotcha. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well yourself, because it has been a while since I've seen. That's over on Twitch. That's another thing I'm in the process of working on, and that's multiple stream chat so I can get it displayed on here. It's proving to be a bit of a challenge, mainly because I mean, while I have Stream Elements and Streamlabs available to me on Twitch and YouTube, it's available in somewhat in different forms, and you have to run. The only web related one, I actually need to talk to the author to make it such that it's user resizable. It would be nice to be user resizable, because the window doesn't quite fit where I want to put it, and it needs to be a particular geometry for it to work. But anyway, coming real soon, VStream's API. I think VStream's API has already been somewhat published at this point in time, so people are able to write software, and hopefully before too long, maybe the overlay providers like primarily say Streamlabs and Stream Elements, followed by perhaps others later, so they can add chat boxes and other stuff like that to VStream once things get a little bit more established. So I hope everybody's been, but yeah, good to see you. Good to see you all. It's been, but anyway, it's been a bit of a rough time. I've been, like I said, I've been getting a bit on the tired side, and lately, I even said some of my RL media, that I've basically been burning out, and I needed to get some time off, and I took yesterday off. Even though I didn't exactly travel the way I wanted to, I at least got some, I guess, some self-care taken care of, mainly in the form of just getting some extra sleep, because, dear God, it's a pain. Yes, I do. Yeah. But anyway, let's see. Other things that are going on in my life right now. I know that a whole bunch of my a bunch of my mom's estate is tied up in probate. Other parts which are not are actually manifesting themselves. I haven't taken full advantage of everything just yet, but I do have one item coming in before too long, I'm hoping. And one of the things I'm going to be doing, the most urgent priorities, notably, are getting caught up on bills, as well as getting my car back on the road, because right now I can't afford to pay insurance with given all the other bills, and on top of that, my rent and my car payment, with what I've got right at the moment. And I've got a whole bunch of other items that I probably won't discuss here, but basically the immediate ones is to get bills caught up, get car back on the road. And one of the things I'm going to do also is I have 3 different storage units, 2 here in Sacramento and 1 down in Fresno. For the time I lived there, it was like 2002 to 2011, and then I came back and took care of my mom pretty much from 2011 until 2022, whereupon we moved out of the house, and here I am. So it's been a pretty interesting few years, especially the last year and a half, from the time I moved out until now. It's been pretty rough at times, and it feels like I know that they say everything has its ups and downs, but it seems like the downs lately have been outnumbering the ups. But I'm dealing with them as best I can. So, let me take a look at one other item here. I forgot that I needed to edit. Oh shoot! You know what? There it is. I still need to get that. I need to get those links over into my my YouTube stream, and it should also be in the description for the stream as well. Ever since I started doing simulcasts, I've actually been doing. I've been making sure that all my media is in my link is in there. Although I still haven't set up Stream Elements as stuff over there. So then, if somebody say, for example, says Bang Media, like for example over here on Twitch. And those are all my media channels, my Twitch, my YouTube, my TikTok, and VStream. I haven't really done anything with TikTok just yet. I just barely reinstalled Vegas, which is what I've been mainly using. I know I could get DaVinci Resolve, but ever since I did this install, I've been sort of lazy about getting editing software up and installed and running on this machine. Not to mention, when I did get Vegas running, it's crashing because of one of the ASIO channels on the on Matrix, that the one program, Matrix Coconut in specific, from VB Audio, the same folks who make Voice Meter. It has one ASIO channel that has one ASIO device. It has 512 channels in it. Yes, 512 individual channels combined within that particular stream. And Vegas looks at it and says, ain't touching that, and then crashes. So I dug out one of my older computers. It's a 4th gen Core i7. Ooh, ow. I got hit by a bunch of vintage electronics. Yow. Bunch of Apple IIs. Yes. That was the computer I first started out on, which was the Apple II, or more specifically, the Apple II Plus. The Apple II Plus was a newer version of the Apple II. The Apple II was originally put out in 1978, I think, as a follow-on to the Apple I, which was a rather interesting machine in its own right. I've actually played with I've been emulating it under MAME, and it's rather interesting, to say the least. It's it really is really primitive, and if you wanted to get one, you had to build one from a kit. And 8-Bit Guy has a really good video that talks about how that particular how you got one of those and built one with a soldering iron, and as well as having to go get the parts like a power supply and a keyboard. And of course, what the Apple II did was take everything like that, and on top of that, improved it considerably. Put some graphics into the system, and And oh, they did a lot of they did quite a bit of jimmying around to actually get color graphics to work. So they actually managed to get that working. So yeah, that was the machine I started with back in, believe it or not, the year 1980. That was a long time ago. So, and of course, I've seen computers change a lot over the ages, and I've actually had a whole bunch of other machines. And the one processor that I used a lot during that time was the Zilog Z80, made by the company whose logo is my hairpin. And originally with the Apple II, I used what is called an the Microsoft Soft Card. That was the most popular way to get a lot of software for the Apple II back in the day. Is just use CPM software that's available for other machines, such as like old S100 machines, and then later on the bigger ones that came into being were Compaq was MS-DOS, but Osborne and K-Pro were the two big ones. So anyway, and I had a couple of old S100 machines that ran CPM, and those things, oh my god, those things are monsters. The last one I ever had, everything was contained in one box. The power supply, the chassis with the card cage, and as well as I believe like a 20 meg 5¼ inch full height hard drive. And you plug that in, and it soaks up an enormous amount of electricity the minute you flip the switch. Yeah, we're talking like 1,000 watts on those things, and we're talking a 4 megahertz processor, the Z80A. Yeah. Anyway, that's a bit of an explanation about some of the classic computers that you'll sometimes see being chucked at me using that particular redeem. And I either have owned or I still own at least one of those machines, at least a couple of the machines depicted in here. So yeah. Anyway, enough of that little digression. But yeah, anyway, once I get the more pressing needs out of the way, excuse me, one of the things I'm going to be doing before too long is possibly doing some now that Twitch has opened up a bunch more slots, especially in the animated emotes department, looking at possibly commissioning some animated emotes there. And of course, I'm still working on getting followers here on VStream, because that opens up a few things. I think once you hit like, I think it was like 100 followers, that gives you the analog of Twitch's affiliate here on VStream. So in any event, thank you so much for those people who have been following. Thank you so much for doing so. I appreciate it. It is good to have you guys here, because it's I'm trying to do a lot more streaming, but then again, like I said, it's been, my energy level's been pretty darn low, and on top of that, I've been as I've also mentioned elsewhere, and I think on my own timeline here, my VTuber timeline, and that is, this is the first year of the rest of my life of celebrating Christmas without either of my parents alive. So it's gonna be hard, but as I've heard it said somewhere, yes, the sadness will go down with time, but it'll never go away. It is something that will be with you always. So I'm trying my level best not to let any of this stuff get me down, because it's been tough, let me tell you. And the more I've been, and it feels like the more I'm trying, and the less the less successful I am in trying to, I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm trying to say, but it's been like I said, it's been really rough. It's been a pretty rough year and a half, and I'm doing the best with what I have, and I'll continue to do the best with what I have, and hopefully once some of this stuff comes in, I'm going to evaluate a few things on the streaming side of things, but I also have a few other things to evaluate on the life side of things, because things need to change soon. Because like I said, I'm getting very I've gotten to the point where it actually took me a lot just to get this stream going, because it was like I didn't want to leave you guys hanging, and I wanted to make sure you guys knew I was okay. And because normally I'd like to have at least a few streams a week, not one a few weeks every stream like it happened this time. And on the subject of just streaming in general, one of the things I'm also doing right now is testing a new version of the advanced scene switcher plugin, which actually had some problems when I tried to install it. OBS Studio would crash on startup on one of the machines. The other machines had no issues with it. And apparently it has to do with the interface that comes up asking me whether I want to back up my settings or not. So we're doing a smoke test with that on this stream right now on all 4 machines. The only reason why I have the other machine involved right now is that if I wanted to play a game, the OBS Studio is ready and running. It didn't have to be running because I'm not actually streaming with that machine. The other 3 are doing it. The only thing that this thing is holding right now is my mic, and allowing me to watch the streams and, of course, monitor the streams and do other things like moderate and stuff like that. Oh, and that reminds me, I still need to send, if I haven't already, I remember what I did with that chat screen. Ah, there it is. Oh, and oh, there you are, Treble. I see you on my YouTube channel. Yeah, there we go. Let me grab those URLs and I will drop them into my. There's both my both one is for VStream itself and the other for my channel over on VStream. VStream operates much like how YouTube does. You schedule a stream, and then once you're ready, you connect to it, and then you select the particular one that happens to be getting ready to go at that point in time, and you take it from there. I don't know if you can schedule more than one stream ahead of time. That's another thing you can do with YouTube. It may work much the same on VStream, but I'm not 100% certain. So, anyway, my setup's been working pretty well thus far. At least I'd like to think it does. Anyway. So, anyway, like I said, one of the things, and like I said, going back to the topic I wanted to talk about, which was games. I just recently picked up Fatal Company, so I'm looking to play at some point with some friends, and possibly set up collabs, and that'd be kind of fun to do, because that looks like a really fun game to play with friends. Especially, it looks like you're either going out on some sort of some other planet, or a wasteland version of our planet after some sort of apocalyptic event or something like that. Who knows? Don't mind me, I'm just having a little bit of something to quench my thirst real quick. Let's see, one of the things I'm thinking of is what to play if I wanted to play a game. And one of the first things that comes to my mind is Suika game, but it can be absolutely anything, and it doesn't have to be just Suika game. So let me do one other thing too. I need to bring one of these windows up to the foreground. That way I can see a few of my I can see all my chats going on here, which is good. Plus, I'm looking at, and one of the other things I wanted to play, one game that I saw was one of my friends was playing Crab Champions. That's not the same as Crab Game. This one actually costs money, but it looks like it's going to be pretty fun. Basically, crustaceans with firearms, as well as materiel. Basically, what it boils down to, and it's like, oh my god, this looks hilarious. And I mean materiel as in they have rocket launchers. I don't know if they have missile batteries or anything like that, but that looks kind of hilarious. You start off with what looks like a Kalashnikov, and you can pretty much pick up any old thing like an what looks like an MP5 or what have you. But it looks like it'd be kind of a fun game to play, and if not, a little bit on the overkill side. And like I said, of course, I picked up Fatal Company. That looks like or Lethal Company, excuse me. That's the name I'm trying to say. But yeah, that looks like a bit of fun that I could have with friends. Anyway, but in the meantime, I don't have anything in particular planned. So what I may end up doing is just let me find my window here. HDMI capture. One thing I do need to do is find my. Trying to find my chat window for. I need to do a pop out on the chat real quick on VStream. Pop out. There we go. That way I can see what the heck I'm doing. One of the things I'm going to go ahead and do is I think I'm going to go ahead and fire up. So we could friends and giggles. And one of the things I got to do on the actual OBS Studio on this machine is select the actual HDMI capture device. And apologies ahead of time if things get a little bit wonky, but it's been a little bit since I set this up. But one of the first things I'm gonna do, boot the switch up. There it goes. Hang on a sec. I need to pull through this here. Other thing is actually by way of Bluetooth as opposed to by way of the cable that I have going between my. I got one of these things over at what's it called? Over at GameStop, which looks like the standard Nintendo one that basically allows you to insert your Joy-Cons and it makes it feel just like a regular game controller. The difference is this one not only does that, but also has the ability to plug it into whether directly into your you can probably plug it directly. Of course, you can plug it into your Switch, but you can also plug it into probably a power outlet. I mean, into a power brick. Long as it puts out +5, then you're golden. So anyway, I want to move this over here so I can have it a little closer to me. Need to find my. There's my YouTube chat. I might as well grab the Twitch chat just to be on just to be on the safe side. Hang on a second here. Okay, actually that's my I might as well. I gotta get that other software installed again, the Logitech software that allows me to say, oh, by the way, you can remount that thumb trigger such that whenever you press it, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, annoying as hell, but whatever. Let us go grab. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the chat out. I don't know if I can pop the chat out of this one or not, but I will do. Actually, you know what? Let me hit my stream manager real quick. Nope, not that one. That one. Let's go to Stream Manager. And we'll set that to the primary layout, which has everything I want on there. Perfect. But pop that out. There we go. So anyway, let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and set the game up again, or at least wake my Switch up. Waiting until it. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and switch over to program A real quick, see what's going on here. Cool, it's actually pulling it in. And of course I run Ethernet on here because Wi-Fi introduces way too much latency. So let me do one other thing before we continue. I'm going to close up a few extraneous windows. Don't save that. You better not have changed this one, or I'm going to be very upset. Close a few command prompt windows. Yes, I do use command prompt quite frequently. I don't know why, but I love using command. I've been using command prompts for so darn long, it's like I'd be lost without one, especially on a Mac. All right, no, don't you dare. Yes. Try that again, shall we, kiddos? Okay, I need to turn up my volume so I can hear my Switch through this. And also, do let me know if for any reason in the world things sound a little bit loud or not quite right. So let me go ahead and do a real quick change of this here. I'm going to leave that alone, and I'm going to change that to... And I've also gotten one of the games that's like it on Steam, but I haven't gotten the one that is the thoroughly configured 9 Ways Till Friday one. Okay, cool. Everything looks good. Do an update. While we do that, we're going to go back to the chatting window. Just so then we have a little bit of time as things update. I'm not sure if it's the system software or the game itself. It looks like it's the system software. So I'm going to wait for a moment. Okay, now we're back. And it looks like it's updating the Suica game as well. Okay. See what's going on. It's probably because of the Scarlet Violet DLC that was released like an hour ago. Oh, is the DLC actually something you have to pay additional for? Or... I think it is, actually. Okay. Yeah, that's what I kind of thought. All right, what's going on? Oh, there it goes. I need to turn it down on this side because it's a little bit on the loud side. At least for me. For you, it may be a little different because that's what I'm doing is I'm listening to my monitoring because I have no way otherwise of watching my game. I actually have to watch it through my PC. And of course, we know this one. Making sure that it's awake and ready and go. Put it to a dead stop right there. Oh no, that would have been an interesting scene to see because that strawberry and or I'm not sure if these are raspberries or grapes. Let's see. Let's put that here. I'm just gonna make it. I'm gonna do that just to move that around. There we go. That's what I was sort of shooting for earlier. All right. Is everything sounding good? I hope everything's sounding good for everyone. Let's see. So in the meantime, I wonder how many people actually have strategies for playing Suica game. There we go. Look at that. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. You gotta pay 40 or 60 bucks. Oh, and that's for the DLC for Pokemon Scarlet Violet. Oh goodness, yeah. Can't justify that just yet, right now, but maybe a little later, because I do happen to have Scarlet in my possession. And I haven't touched it in a spell, quite frankly. Yeah, not the best spot in the world to put that, but you know what? Ask me if I care. Let's see, drop that down here. Put that over here, put this over here. Now the question is, which one do I want to hit first? I think that one. Oh. Wow, look at that. Wasn't exactly planning for that, but you know what? I'm not complaining. Oh, another thing that I wanted to announce as well, which I haven't done on stream yet, is I now have a Fediverse presence, which I need to put in with my socials, and that both on just about everywhere. I've been just so busy lately and been trying to keep myself from getting absolutely socked out and tired. And that is, I have a Fediverse account, and it's at Katt Phloxworthy at vt.social. So if you want to check it out, and you have like a Mastodon or other, or have an account on with a whatever, regardless of whatever software they're using, because apparently the Fediverse has many different software packages available, not just Mastodon. I was actually on someone's Mastodon for a while, and I guess they closed the server down. Oh well. That's what you sometimes get for having a decentralized setup like that. You know, I wish I could have seen that one coming, but that's all right. I'll live. There we go. Look at that. Again, I wasn't planning that one, but that actually worked out nicely. I love how sometimes apparently some VTubers rage when they can't, when they don't do things right. Although, to be fair, I have. When I didn't mess things up. So, yeah, full disclosure, it makes people rage. Makes even the best of us rage. But, you know, that's okay. In the end, as long as we're having fun, that's all that matters. Is it not? Let's see. But yeah, at some point real soon, one of the things I am working on is I do want to put together chat on screen, but I want to do it in a way that does not violating the provisos that are in place on for Twitch streamers. There we go. There's another one. Oop, 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 oop. Looks like those two apples aren't going to get together, at least not yet anyway. But let's do the precursor for at least one of them. There we go. Oh, let's see. Can I do this? Nope. But I can do this. Oh, man. What a dilemma I find myself in. And of course, one thing we have to do is make sure we don't find ourselves in catapult situations. There we go. Look at that. We're one away from one of those watermelons. From what I understand, we need to have 3 of them. At least that's a criterion I've heard that that you need to have in order to get one of those. Let's see. Grab that one. You got to be careful also, because it is actually possible to launch these things. I mean, even if they're at the bottom and they happen to pass through the topmost level of line of play, game's over, man. Game's over. And one of the things I've been watching, I actually got to see someone who was actually using a Steam Deck as not as a Stream Deck, but as a Steam Deck as a source of gaming material. I'm not sure if that's the first time I've ever seen it. If other people are doing it, I'm certainly not aware of it. I'm not saying that they're not. It's just that rather interesting to see them do that. Ah, look at that. Ooh, this could get interesting. This could get very interesting, in fact. Oh, no. Okay, let's go drop this in here. All right, son of a gun. How are we going to make this work? And we'll deal with that later. Pop this one here. That there. Nope, can't touch that one just yet. We can do this one though. Might try this over here because why not? Oh, I wonder. Oh, look at that. Oh no. Not what I had in mind, but whatever. I'll make do with what I get. The really sad thing though about doing it right now is that I don't have all my alerts set up, so I basically have to look every now and again at one of my panels to see what's happening, e.g. if somebody is if somebody follows, if somebody raids on Twitch. To a lesser degree on I can definitely see it, and they make a really good point of making sure you can actually see meteor showers on VStream. It's not so easy, not necessarily easy to see on, and I don't think it's easy to see at all on YouTube because I don't even see it at all whenever somebody redirects into your stream. I've never been redirected into just yet. At some point, I think that could happen, but I just don't know when or whether that'll ever happen. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, closer. There we go. Yeah. There we go. That's what I like seeing. That was strategizing somewhat, albeit on the fly and very much impromptu and ad hoc. Let's see. Drop that there, that there, that there. Yeah, look at that. Woohoo! Oh, yeah, perfect. Excuse me. Now the question is, what happens to all the when you combine two of the gargantuan watermelons, or do you still have to deal with those while the field is still there? Nope. It's gonna be interesting to say the least. Let's do that. Doink. It just sits there, doing absolutely nothing. There we go. I think I'll do that. Well, darn. Yeah, look at that. That could change at absolutely any time. Boy. Tough as hell to do things right. Yeah. When you see a lot of stirring like that, it's like, oh no, be careful, don't displace things too much. Because watch this. This could actually be the end of the game. Nope, guess not. I'll be darned. This could, though. Maybe not. Got to be very careful. Ooh, it's getting interesting. Well, darn, you know, that would have been nice to get the other one, because that way it would have chained over to the one on the left. Each on the left. Oh, there it goes. That's all right. Overall ranking for the day, not too bad. Well, I don't know if that's overall ranking as in ranking that I've done, or wow, over 2,000. That's not shabby. My score, daily ranking. Oh, I see. Confirm. Let's go ahead and start again. Let's see. Drop that here. Ooh. Beautiful. I have two good opportunities to do that. Okay. There we go. Ooh. That's a little bit of a situation I don't like too much because, oh, there we go. There we go. Do this over here, over there. Oh, I know exactly what I'm going to do because the next two are oranges. Bam, bam, bam. Ooh, even better. Wasn't exactly planning that, but hey, it worked out nicely. Well placed, well placed. Let's see. Let's drop this one over here, that one down there. That one over here. Oh, look at that. I know exactly what I'm doing with that. Let's see, why don't we do this? Ah, look at that. Beautiful. Very beautiful, if I say so myself. And I do say so myself. What do we got? Let's see, what do we got? Boink. Let's see. Let's drop this right here. Ah, look at all that. Look at all that lining up. But a lot more needs to line up because I cannot afford to get it too filled up with stuff I can't necessarily do anything with. Ah, darn it. Let all that stuff settle, and we'll take care of it somehow. You know, I kind of goofed on that one. Come on. There we go. Look at that. Ooh, gotta watch out. The things are gonna be launched all over the place, and some of that stuff goes airborne. And when it breaches the top line of the play area, you're screwed. You're screwed. I wonder, can I dislodge that by putting it there? Yes, look at that. Bam! It'll beat high score, but you sort of stuck. Yeah, I know that. Let's get plus 200 while on the top. Nice. These strawberry strikes. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, the strawberries do a lot. I mean, put that over here for now. This will probably be easier to do it. There we go. Wonder if I can get that down there. There it goes. Not quite. There we go. Got it. What we'll do is, I wonder if we can get that down there. Ooh, I wonder if we can... Ah, you know what? Let's do this. Not what I came up... Not the idea, but what the hey. That works. Darn it. Excuse me. Ooh. Let's go full citrus, baby. Come on. I know you can do it. I know you want to do it. Oh, close, close, close. Come on. There we go. That's what I'm after. Ooh, so close. There we go. That worked. The question now becomes, which one's going to get the... on this next chain reaction, it's going to be the orange on the left or the one on the right? Money says it's on the right. I was right. Oh, damn it. There we go. That's what I really wanted to see. Oh, yeah. It's always a little nerve-wracking when you watch all these things move around and it's like, what the hell is happening here? There we go. And poink goes. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. All I gotta do is drop one of these in. Oh, dang. What a pain in the you-know-what. Oh, God. That helped. That helped enormously, actually. Oh, look at that. That was pretty good. Okay. Oh. If only. Oh, no, 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 no. Please don't. No. Oh, that helped a bit. That compacted things a bit. Okay, what do we got? Let's see. Drop. Oh, please don't. Ooh, that was close. That was too damn close, in fact. Ugh. Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit full now. Oh, man. Getting more and more nerve-wracking. Because here we go. Yep, there it goes. Sounds like they got rid of the sound effect when the game ends. Oh, well. Okay, let's go ahead and... Yay! Overall ranking? Oh, hell no. I'm not going to make that. My score. Nice. I managed to make I managed to break a record there, so that's not bad. How anybody manages to get anything in the 5-figure range, I don't know, but whatever. They can do it. Hey, I'm all for it. Go, 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 and boom. We're set. Let's give it a little bit of a English there. Nope, nope, ain't happening there. We may go that way. Yeah, look at that. Not what I meant to do, but this is fine because that works just as well. Boom. Was like not quite far enough ahead, but that's okay. Still got something out of it, so I'm not complaining too much. Yeah, look at that. Excuse me. Let's drop this one in here. That one down there. I know exactly where to put that one. Put that one here. Oh darn, it would have been nice to do it that way. But we're still okay. Let's see, we're gonna drop that one here. Drop that one there, that one there, that one there. Oh, here it goes. Bam. Put that one here. Well, maybe not. Put that one here. Okay, so let's put that one here. That one there. Let all this stuff settle around. Ooh. Yeah, I know where that one's going. I know exactly where that one's going. There we go. Look at that. Come on. Drop that down. Bingo! Look at that. That's exactly what I was after. Boom. Come on. Damn. Okay. That's going right here. This is going right here. And that's turning into another one of those bad guys. Well, darn, you know. Hang on. There we go. Put that there because we're gonna get something out of that before too long. In fact, that's exactly what's gonna happen right about now. Ooh, look at that. That's exactly what I was after. Do this. Ooh. All right, let's do that. And there we go. There's another touch there, which we were after. Oh, so close. Come on. There we go. Yeah, look at that. We might even have another command. There we go. Yeah. Oh, God, that was close. Holy cow, that was so close. That could have breached the darn line of play, and that would have been a problem. Yup, it's a combo play. Oh, how annoying. You know, that's all right. We'll make it work somehow. Here we go. Oh boy. Hi, Game Sodas. How you doing? Welcome to the Twitch side of this whole mess. I'm simulcasting on 3 different networks. I am on Twitch, YouTube, and the newest streaming service that I know of, and especially that's for VTubers, and that's VStream. And it's been a pretty fun. And basically, they're in open beta right now, and everything's been working pretty well overall. That's at least in my experience, anyway. I need to quickly pause this, and I'll be with you in just a sec. Bye. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. My phone was ringing. I was just checking to see if I have had any messages happen to come in after that. No. Phone right here so I can see what's going on with it. Time to drop this one somewhere. Ugh, not the best choice, but whatever, I'll take it. Oh, no. Let's do this. See if we can get that down there. Can't, but whatever. That works. And we got to be very careful. And there we go. What a pain in the you-know-what. There we go. Chopped out a bit. Got us a little bit around the block, as it were. We got to be real careful now. There we go. Now things are starting to really come together. Let's see. Oh, dang, what a pain in the you-know-what. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. This is going to get interesting, to say the least. There we go. Ooh, look at that. That. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, this is going to be a pain. Come on, there we go. Oh, no. Not too bad, though. Not too shabby. Let's go ahead and start again. I'm gonna gonna put a little bit of touch on there so those two can combine. Ooh, that's pretty good. Let's nudge that one over. Got that one right down here. There we go. And of course we do this. Perfect. Looking good. Ah, look at that. Nice. Woohoo. And I think we want that one, or trying to get that one anyway. I'll drop this here because watch what's going to happen. Ooh, yeah. That is what I like seeing. Okay, I think I'm going to put that one over here. There we go. Look at that. Yeah. That's what I call good luck. I wonder if that's going to turn around enough to the point where it can actually touch that thing. You know, let's do that instead. Okay, that's what we're after. Right there. Bam. Ooh. I already see where that's going right now. Boom! Well, darn. That's good enough for now, I guess. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do it. Come on, we know you can. Boom. Yes. That's how this stuff works. Or it's how it's supposed to work anyway. Well, whatever. It'll work. Darn. Not quite what I want. Not quite what I had in mind, but it will be fine. Ooh, which one do I do? I already see where this one's going. And I can tell you where this is going right now. Woohoo! Look at that. I think I'll put this one here for now. This one's going right here. Yeah, look at that. Not quite planned, but it works. I'd be hard pressed to complain about that. That's a great thing about those is that they actually do come in handy. Ooh, that went pretty quick. That was pretty useful. I'm gonna put this one over here, that one over here, because we already have one. And boom. Ah, not where I wanted to go, but we take what we can get. Well, cool, it's working like that and all over everything, but not quite the way I was hoping. Oof. Although, here's what I want to do is that one. If I can, which I can't. That was probably not a great idea, but oh. I think we're getting pretty close to the end of this game, I think. Oh, Ferris, thank you so much for the raid. I'm sorry I don't have my overlays running right now. This is a simulcast. I am on multiple networks right now, and I don't want to favor one network over the other right now. And for those of you people who don't, for those who don't know me, my name is Katt Phloxworthy. I am a nerdy, geeky, variety streaming cat girl VTuber who plays a lot of games and does a lot of science and technology streams, including and especially space travel, space flight. Oh well, that's all right. Oh, I see. How goes the watermelon? Oh, it's great. And let me give you a real quick shout out. Again, I don't have my overlays here. Let's see. So let's see. Hello, SM Dagda. How you doing? Just finished playing some Ready or Not because 1.0 update is essentially SWAT 5. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for bringing your community in to come join mine. Thank you so much, and I hope you're enjoying your stream here. So be one with the melon, says Sachi over on VStream. I do my damnedest. I do my damnedest. I think they nerfed the flashbangs a bit too much, but that may have happened some time ago. I have not played that game, so I'll have to look at it sometime just to see what it's like. Network is also network is unstable, random disconnects. Oh yeah, never good. Ever play SWAT 4? No, I have not, unfortunately. I have not. I can't exactly speak from experience or anything like that. Well, let's see. But yeah, thank you so much for bringing. Thanks so much for the raid, and I'm hoping you sounded like you had a fun stream in spite of all the technical difficulties. I hope. It's a super procedural type of Rainbow Six style game. Bust into a dangerous situation, try to apprehend everyone alive. Oh yeah. A little bit of Rainbow Six Siege plus a bit of Payday for good measure. Very hyper focused on the book police by the book police procedures like bagging evidence, making sure you don't pull the trigger unless you absolutely have to, etc., etc. Oh, wow. Not much Payday, actually. Ideally, you're not ever firing a shot. Good point, because you're playing the criminal in Payday. And if you humor me for just a minute here, I realize I want to make something about that might be considered a political statement, but I completely just a disclaimer. I completely disagree with Jack's very much former attorney Jack Smith. I forget his exact name. Not Jack Smith. Excuse me. Jack Thompson. That's the name I'm thinking of. The one who prosecuted various games like Counter-Strike concerning them murder simulators. Unfortunately, I have to say that after playing Payday, it does sort of mess with your brain. It really makes me feel like I am in a murder simulator, and it just makes me feel genuinely uncomfortable. But that's not something I'm going to ruin anybody's enjoyment of the game about. Yeah, exactly. He was very much an ambulance chaser. No disagreement there, unfortunately. The guy was a... Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Turn the game. That's what I needed. But yeah, you're talking... yep, that indeed. That gargantuan... jerkwad. I am hard-pressed to disagree with your assessment of the guy. There are some games that go a bit too far in the direction that he was afraid of. Manhunt in particular is the franchise I always think of when I'm actually trying to throw Thompson and his supporters a bone. Fair enough. Absolutely fair. That's not what I wanted to do, but you know, I have another chance to do this. There we go. Yeah. Oh, come on. Bam! And if that gets down low enough, and bam, there that goes. Now we can throw that down there and let it just sort of percolate downward, if you will. Yeah, I imagine But yeah, Ready or Not is, well, considering you play a SWAT team, the game doesn't even try to pretend it's not political by its very nature. Fair enough. I guess that's absolutely fair. Because laws by their very nature are politically procedurally generated, if that makes any sense. Because there's lots of procedures for the legislative process. Okay. Oh, that was an interesting one. Yeah, look at that. I was watching a one of those videos which says try not to laugh, basically Discord memes. Not much of a meme person, but dear God, they're saying how to ruin a pizza, basically saying it says you get the basic stuff, you get sauce, you get mushrooms, you get 2 different kinds of meats like sausage and pepperoni. It said that's not too bad this far, and then the next thing they do, and then here's how you ruin it: you put pineapples and pineapples and pineapples and pineapples and pineapples until it's about a foot tall. And it's like, good God. I don't mind. For the record, I am actually okay with pineapples on pizza. Don't judge. Don't judge. But I do like it. I think it is a decent look at the other side, at least. Sort of a brief reminder in a controlled environment of the high-stress situation law enforcement has to engage in, and how easily everything can just go to shit without disregarding the scum that happens because of people power tripping on authority. Insert obligatory space station 13. It's security complains here. Pineapple's gonna be on pizza can be okay sometimes. Pineapple on pizza is fantastic, to be frank. Gotcha. I don't disagree with that. I happen to love it. I guess it's very much an acquired taste. And I'm perfectly okay with it, personally. I am absolutely okay with it. I mean, some people don't like sweet with savory. I guess that's fair. Yeah, I was a little bit, and Nekoru, I think I was a little bit hot on the mic. So at some point I definitely do need to go through that whole setup and do some adjustments. And see. That one, whoop, not where I wanted it. Ooh, not bad. Let's put this one over here because it'll do me much better over there, because then I can do this. Ooh, even better. Look at that. Ooh, that is good. That was actually a good move there. But yeah, it sounds like they're going through, basically going through police procedure books and basing the story on that. First, I think pineapple goes great, better with chicken than ham, though. And pineapple chicken pizza is definitely the way to go. Ah, that does sound good. I'm a sucker for sweet and savory, but to each their own. I happen to love both. There we go. Look at that. Let's do the same with that. The devs don't disagree with any of the criticisms of cops and SWAT, but to make the game, they want, it's generally just we're focusing on the good people as the players here. Fair enough, absolutely fair, because there's plenty of criticism out there, no doubt about that, and I have more than my fair share of it. But that's something I'm not going to go into on this stream. But I understand. But we're speaking for this for the sake of discussion, because they're trying to make it as close to realistic as possible. But in order to do that, they do have to take some liberties, which does make sense because you can only go so far. Ooh, go on, come on. There we go. That's what we're after. But we got to watch out, because we did have a launch event. And especially when they're making it as a spiritual successor to a classic game. Oh, good point. The ones that I always find interesting are the ones that are successors to games that have been made in very wide, distant portions of time. Like, for example, how do you follow up an Apple II classic on, say, a modern PC, for example, or remake it? Case in point is, I don't know if you heard of the name Karateka. That was created, I actually played that on the Apple II many years ago. And the guy actually, Jordan Michener, actually redid it with using, a few years ago, using the Unreal Engine. Nothing like Suika game bounce to get the heart pumping. Yeah. Indeed. Well, it'd be nice to be able to turn off the music and be able to use your own. That's my only criticism of the game, really. Oh, Googling a Karateka's sprites look familiar. Oh, yeah. One of the classic games for the Apple II. It's much like, say, anything from Sirius Software, which used to be based here in Sacramento of the day. That game was way ahead of its time. They made the Apple II do some crazy things it was really never designed to do. Probably is more appropriate for the world of the Commodore 64, for example. And there's a fellow, another guy who streams on VStream, who does Commodore 64 related stuff, which I found really interesting. And they're talking about the demo scene where they basically they take the computer and make it do crazy stuff nobody thought to ever program on there. Originally, they were made for cracks for various programs, pirated programs and games back in the 80s and such. And then, of course, it became an art style of its own, completely independently of the whereas scene, as it were. And of course, the idea is to make the computer do things it was just I wouldn't say necessarily barely capable of doing, but basically thinking outside the box as far as system utilization, system resource utilization. From what I understand, they even took into account how hot the chips got when writing some of these demos, which is crazy. Oh, I love stuff like that. Pushing the hardware on an insane level with the benefit of hindsight and stronger tools. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna go and do a real quick gain check. Hang on, just a sec. I'm gonna turn down my mic's gain just a little bit. Okay, hopefully that helps out a little bit. I need to actually sit down and do a proper work on the mics, on the mic from the preamp end all the way to the point where it hits the stream, or at least the encoder side of things. Ugh. I'm already not liking this. There we go. That helped out a bit. But yeah, that's the yeah, I tend to branch out so much, it's insane as far as all these tangents I fly off of. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Got it. Oh, damn. I guess I could put that there. Put that there, that there. Oh, please don't do that. Oh, no. Gotta be careful. Oh, God, I've got to be careful because look at where that orange is. It is at the point. Oh, God. And Chocobu XE, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Workshop and Labs over here on Twitch. And yeah, sorry about the lack of overlays. I'm trying. One of the things I am working on is trying to get some overlays that will work on all the streams at once. Although Stream Elements isn't quite available yet for something like for VStream just yet. I wish it were. Something were. But hey, welcome to the Workshop and Labs, and I saw you earlier. Let me give you a quick shout out because I was watching you play earlier. Hang on. There we go. Go check her out. She's was playing, I believe, Final Fantasy 14 earlier, or was it a different game? I forget, but I know it was a. You were playing. I was watching you play earlier. Ah, damn. Okay, I'm gonna do something. Yep, it's too late now. Whoops. It just, I mean, normally it happens, bam, but this one was so slow, I barely noticed it. Okay. I might choose something else after this round. I haven't decided what I want to do. This is basically oh, that's not what I wanted. Kind of a chill, stream and chill and chat, as it were. And let's see. Oh man, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That worked out nicely because now that's at the corner. Best place for that thing to be is in the corner. Well, let's see. I think I'll put this one over here, this one over here. This one, just stick it here because why not? Ah, rats. Turn that one there, do that one there. One of these, I wonder which one it's going to do. Well, let's find out. We're going to put it up top because it doesn't favor either one because it's going to make the center one turn into an orange. Now the question is, which orange, left or right, will it actually touch? Is anybody's guess. Let's do it. Who's to the left? And wait till that pushes over and boom, look at that. Ooh, get interesting. Oh, 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 look at that. Oh no, not enough. Ah, look at that. That worked out nicely. Ooh, yeah, there we go. And of course, my rule of thumb is when any of these guys are spinning, there's always the potential for some physics engine chicanery. All right, do this one. The interesting thing I was just thinking about just now is that raids over here on VStream are called meteor showers. The difference is that when you activate a raid on my Twitch channel, you get showered, but not by meteors or meteor. You don't get a meteor, bunch of meteors coming down. You get a bunch of rocket bits, as well as GLONASS satellite bits, as well as big, huge clouds, toxic clouds of unsymmetrical dimethylhydrazine, or UDMH, and dinitrogen tetroxide, which are the propellant components of the proton M. Put very simply, it's nasty shit. Very nasty shit. There we go. Apart from being downright toxic and carcinogenic, at least the dinitrogen tetroxide can also be is also quite. I think the word I'm looking for is corrosive. Well, let's see. So yeah, you get showered with some pretty nasty crap. But usually what I call them are RUDs, which is a very highly, RUD is a very highly technical term. It stands for Rapid Unscheduled Disassembly, which is what many rockets do when things go not quite to plan, which is exactly what happened to both Starship and Super Heavy near the end of their burns. Well, actually near the beginning of Super Heavy's burn to take it back to back toward the coast, but it wasn't actually gonna try and get in touchdown like it was like it's planned to in the future. In short, it's something you want to de-ass the area with quickness when it appears exactly. Oh, exactly. That is, like I said, it's nasty shit. There we go. Look at that. That was nice and quick. Okay, let's do this. Let's do it over here. That over here. Oh, not that way. I want to go the other. There we go. That's what I was after. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Ugh, this is not an easy task. I'm trying to get this such that I can. Okay, that works. Oh no! That's a launch event. That is definitely a launch event, all right. A little bit of posture adjustment just for my comfort. Let's see. Whoa, look at that. Actually, you stood on top of each other for a moment. I'll be darned. Ooh, that was pretty slick. These little things make gaming worth its while. Ooh, 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 move and boom. Thank you. Okay, look at this. Ooh, could get interesting real quick. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go that way. Damn it. Perfect. That's exactly what I was after. Oh, damn it. Let's see if I can make this go. Yeah, look at that. That's exactly what I was after. Nice. Although, a lot more combined real quickly, which is perfectly okay. That's actually helpful. Drop this on here. I'm gonna drop that over here. Oh no, that's okay though. Well, shoot. I know exactly what to do with this. Ooh, perfect. Yeah, look at that. Bingo. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Oh, man. Oh, go, 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 go. Bam. Nice. Not this time, anyway. Let's try that. One of the things I should also do is... That's gonna, looks like that's gonna turn into an orange right about now. Ooh. All right, let's drop that one there. Over here. That one over here. Yeah, look at that. Well, that's interesting, to say the least. Ah, no. Well, that was disappointing. Now, one thing we can do is this. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Beautiful chain reaction right there. Okay. Boom. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh. I wonder if I can help it along. I think I can now. Not to mention, bam! Cat face watermelon. I always loved that face, or at least the baby watermelon anyway. Beautiful. And I'll put this one here. Okay. Ooh, nicely put. Oh, yeah. Not quite what I was planning, but you know what? That's okay. We're doing good. Or is something you want to... Yeah. Yeah, I remember you were reading. That's what you were saying earlier about the whole... what happens if you get a lot of toxic chemicals very suddenly dispersed in the air? And there's another thing about Russian rockets. They're like... The flight termination systems. The flight termination system we have is called the ground, or circumstances where the thing goes boom. We don't need no stinking flight termination systems. Sure you don't. Let's see. I think I'm going to put this one up here. Darn it. Oh, well. Ooh, look at that. Not quite planned, but you know what? I'll take it. I will take it. And we're going to do this here. This here. I hate to do this, but... Ooh, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Basically, I had to do it just the right angle such that it didn't cause it to go boing. Put this thing out of the field. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, beautiful. Wonder if I can dislodge this one from here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, even better. Even better. Let's put that here. That over here. I dislodge. No, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do it that way. Oh, come on. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. Bam, there we go. That's good. DS. I love that case. I love that phrase. Love that bit of phraseology there. Ah, darn it. And boom, look at that. More importantly, watch this if I can get it to work. Nope, not that time, but I can do this. Ooh. Hex yeah. Nope, guess not this time. Oh, this is getting a little bit tense. Yeah, now I'm starting to get a bit careless here. Which I completely and freely admit. Oh, so close. This could be a problem. Yep, there it is. That's the game. But I managed to make it into the daily and monthly rankings. So that's not too bad. At least that's my personal records there. I think I'm gonna go ahead and come back to the chatting window for just a sec here. And there we go. I haven't decided what I'm going to do next, though, as far as this stream goes, because this is more just for me, just hanging out, just chatting and enjoying company here. Back here. I'm a little thirsty. Let me grab a real quick twig here. Like belting down a bit of Shasta. Quench your thirst. So let me go ahead and close. I'm going to change the tag real quick here. There we go. Got that set. So in the meantime, let's see. But yeah, one of the things I've been wanting to do is I wanted to play more some more multiplayer games. Like one of the things I haven't found is whether Lethal Company can be played as a single player game. It always seems to be. I think it's specifically designed to be multiplayer. Let me go fire up Geez, do I even have Steam running? The answer to that question appears to be no. Let's fix that. Let us fix that. Nope, it wasn't running at all. Actually, in order to run VTube Studio, I actually have a completely different account to do that on, because ordinarily most people would be streaming with VTube Studio, anything that relies on Steam, on the same computer as their game. But I don't play that way. And because my philosophy is, if there's any one Unity program on my machine that isn't my game, especially if none of the Unity processes are my game, those belong on their own machine, mainly because they are such system resource hogs, rather. E. Oh, I could play single player. I'm probably not going to do it tonight, but basically, I just wanted to make sure everything was still working in terms of my streaming software, and everything seems to be working just fine. So I think on that note, I'm going to go ahead and it's getting a bit late here in California, so I think I'm going to go ahead and call it for now. I'm going to do I don't know if I have the capability on YouTube yet, but I now know that you can do I now know about how to do a meteor shower, at least basic idea, for VStream. Let me go take a check here. It was live. Doing F5 here. And of course I see myself on there. Big surprise. I'm also going to check on Twitch to see whom we might raid. Let's see. Ideally, I'd like to on the YouTube side, I'm just going to end the stream. I'm not going to try and redirect into someone else. Be able to hit on both YouTube and Twitch and VStream. See if she's actually live on VStream as well. Okay, she is not live on VStream, but she is live on Twitch. But I think I'll go ahead and rate her anyway. I'm going to see who we can do a meteor shower on VStream. Okay, let me do something real quick here. Get on my or chat. Okay, I think I know who we might do on the VStream side. This VTuber here on VStream, Armelia VT, she has a look that reminds me a little bit of Series Fauna from HoloLive's Holo Council. But and she's got a really cute model. So let us go ahead and set that up. I'm going to do that right at the end, right around the time the color bars pop. Right around the time I hit the raid on that side of things. So let us do that. And I'm going to set up another raid on okay. We're gonna raid Sunflower VT on she's also on VStream, but it looks like she's only streaming on Twitch today. She's playing Dead by Daylight, and the other one is playing Cyberpunk 2077. This is going to be a little bit disorienting for me because I'm actually going into 2 different streams at once. Let's see. Let me get these close together so then I can get that ready. And of course, be ready to shut down the stream as soon as I can. I also need to make sure I have all the panels open. There's the live stream for YouTube. I need to find the one for VStream. Oop. That's just my phone going off. Let me go take a look at let's see, Creator Center. Streamer dashboard. Okay, cool. There we go. Let us get ready to... Alright, let's see. Meteor shower. Make sure I have the right... Where's my live one? There it is. Make sure she's still alive. Yep, she is. Since I don't know whether it actually takes effect immediately or after stream, but yeah, it's that. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We've got everything set up. Let me go ahead and get over to my Twitch stream real quick and get you guys some emotes. Let's see. Here's some raid emotes that you can use if you don't have a sub, and if you do have one, I'm going to use the non-sub today because it allows me. It'll work well on both these streams because I don't have emotes yet on my on VStream. So raid sub, excuse me, sub raid, excuse me. That's better. In any event, thank you so much for joining me, and as I always like to say at the end of every stream, Slava Ukraini, which means glory to Ukraine, and it is more important now than ever, because as they say, if Russia loses, there's no more war. If Ukraine loses, there's no more Ukraine, and worse. That's all I'll say on the subject, but in any event, until the next stream, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you on the next one, and in the meantime, have a great one, and I will see you then. Have a great one. Bye.